Hi, my name is Aria Lyles, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to take you on my journey as I make cinnamon rolls. I start by adding warm milk to my bowl, instant yeast, sugar, butter, one egg, two egg, do some mixy, add some salt, and we start with the downfall of flour. We start adding flour and more flour. And we just keep adding it on because the recipe said so, and why not follow it to your demise. And if you haven't noticed by now, I'm doing everything by hand, and my arms died. I tell you, they died. So I started using my hands, and I started kneading, and I kept kneading, and I didn't show that footage because ain't nobody need to see all that kneading. I even didn't want to do it myself. And let me tell you, this dough was so hard because of all the flour. It was so heavy. Look at that. Punk. Cover it and let it rise for like 30 minutes. Not really sure. And then we do the filling. We start with butter, cinnamon, and packed brown sugar, and boy did I pack it in because I could not get it out. Do some more mixing, and I fast forwarded this part for y'all because I love you and nobody needs to see me mix for 5 minutes. I didn't even want to do that. Let's be honest here, this looks like poo, but it's tasty poo, and that's all that counts.
Now that the dough has finished rising, I got out my,
what's this thing called? Cutting board. I cut my cutting board out and started preparing the surface with flour. Gotta get the rolling pin too because, it's gonna stick. I missed out on an opportunity to punch this dough. The recipe didn't say to, so I didn't, but you gotta punch the dough to relieve some stress. But the dough got a massage instead, Now it's time to fill, roll, and cut. Smear the poo-poo spray on your lovely dough. That's not rectangular because you couldn't be bothered, and your cutting board was too small. It's not poo-poo spread if you were wondering. It's just an appetizing color of cinnamon, butter, and sugar. Brown sugar. It's actually supposed to be dark brown sugar, but I did not pick that up in the grocery store, so this is what we got. And now it's time for all of our favorite parts, rolling. Get our pan out, our nice shiny pan. That's, totally not an oven roaster. And we start cutting. But look at my arm. Look at it. It looks pained. And that's because it is. You see this angle that I chose for this shot? It was so hard to cut this that I couldn't. I gave up. I got a new angle, and that worked better. That worked better. And look at this. Look at the shiny oven roaster. The rolls are going in, and you think to yourself, ain't no butter in that pan. I forgot the butter. Anyways, another rise later. Unveil those bad boys. And proceed to pour warm, heavy cream on it. I think actually it was just room temperature. But that's because I may have forgotten and left that out on the counter. But we don't need to talk about that. We really don't. It was warm, okay? Now it's time for our frosting. We start with the bowl and we start struggling. The bowl was the easiest part. The cream cheese, man. The cream cheese hated me. I'm pretty sure it was room temperature too. But if you ain't got no mixer and you're doing everything by hand, the struggle is real. Look at this. And I knew that y'all didn't need to see this. You didn't need to see any more struggling. But I kept this part in so you could see how hard I was struggling. So I could tell you that if you have the money to buy a mixer, buy it. don't wait. Because whoa. I skipped this part out. And we don't need to talk about the fact that the bowl was there and then it wasn't, and then it was there again. Wait, minor details. We start adding butter. Don't ask me how much it was because I forgot. This is so long ago. But you mix it up. And look how well I softened up that cream cheese. Well, looking at it, it's kind of satisfying. We add the powdered sugar. Now, nice cut load there. I like that. I was proud of it. We do some more mixing. And by this time, your girl's arm had died and gone to Jesus because all this mixing by hand. Look at this angle. You can't see anything. I'm a visionary. This is content. Anyways, adding some vanilla, and if I'm being honestly, if I am being honest, this frosting is way too thick for me. I should have added some heavy cream or something, but following the recipe to your demise. Now the rolls have finished baking and probably cooled. Probably let them sit out for a long while. But now we get the frost. And I nobody need to mention the fact that I'm using a plastic knife. I don't know where it came from, and I don't know why I chose it over a regular knife. But I didn't have any spreaders, frosting spreaders, so let's just plastic fork. Best idea. I tried to make it look fancy, then just smear, because we've been through that, But we're done. I couldn't be bothered to film any shots after, so this is all you're gonna get. Oh my gosh, if you've made it this far in this video, I really appreciate your time. I really do. I hope this video has made you smile, at least somewhat, and that maybe eventually in the future, hopefully more near than far, you will consider subscribing. Chef's kiss to you, my friend. And I'm gonna let you go now. Bye.